Okay, this video is to give you guys an introduction to graphing using slope-intercept form. I know you've seen this before in pre-algebra, y equals mx plus b, and we've kind of been dancing around it so far with what does slope mean and what is this plus number. We've kind of seen it, but we haven't talked about it explicitly. And so you guys know that m stands for slope, so I'm just going to write that down here. M equals slope. And b actually stands for the y-intercept. That's why it's called slope-intercept form, because you have the slope and the y-intercept. Now when I say the y-intercept, you guys know that y-intercepts are always of the form 0, comma y. Well, here the y value is not just any y value, it's whatever the number b is. So our y-intercept is going to be 0, comma b. So for example, if I have the equation y equals 2x minus 3, my slope is going to be 2, and my y-intercept is negative 3. Well, if I put that in a point, I have the point 0, negative 3. Notice how I took the sign with me. Because it was minus 3, that means the y-intercept is negative 3. So it's very important that you pay attention to the sign here. If it was plus 3, this would be 0, 3. But it's minus 3, so it's negative 3. So now let's actually go ahead and graph this equation 2x minus 3. And we're going to use the slope and the y-intercept. So again, just writing that down. We're trying to graph 2x minus 3. And we said that the slope was 2 and the y-intercept was 0, comma negative 3. So the very first thing you want to do is actually to graph the y-intercept first, not the slope. So I have to start somewhere. So I'm going to go to 0, negative 3, which is right here, and then use my slope of 2. Well, a slope of 2 is really 2 over 1. I can put any number over 1. So I'm going to, remember, slope is rise over run, so I'm going to go up 2, right 1. That means for every 1x, I'm going up 2. Every 1 x value, my y is increasing 2. So that's called the unit rate of change, or the slope. So now that we have a couple points, if you notice I started at the y-intercept, I went up 2, right 1, and I kind of kept doing that pattern just to get a few points. And then you could take a ruler and connect your points. This is not going to be perfect, but there you go. So there you have it, graphing using slope and y-intercept. So just so we get another example, maybe with a negative slope, let's do another one. This one, we will do y equals negative 2/3 x plus 1. Now here, my slope is whatever number is in front of the x. So we see an x, here's that negative 2/3, so that's my slope, negative 2/3, or negative 2 over 3. This plus 1 is my y-intercept, so I have the point 0, comma 1. That's my y-intercept. So if you remember, we're always going to start at our y-intercept, so go up to 0, 1. And then we're going to use our slope, negative 2/3. Well, negative 2/3 means negative, so I'm going to go down. I want to go down to right 3. And I could do that again, down to right 3. For those of you that are a little bit of a rebel, you could go up 2 and left 3 if you want. You could put the negative with the 3. You get the same thing if you notice. I could either go down to right 3 or up 2 left 3. So now that you have a bunch of points, again, take a ruler and connect it. I really should have some arrows at the end of this, so my line continues forever. And I know I didn't quite go through my points, but you get the idea. So this is a super short video. Just to recap, I'll just go over the slides again. Slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. It's called that because m is our slope, b is our y-intercept. So whatever number is in front of the x is our slope. The other number is the y-intercept. To graph it, we're going to go to our y-intercept, use our slope to get to another point, and connect them. So we did that in both examples. Go to the y-intercept, use your slope to go to another point, and then connect them. That's all you have to do to graph an equation using the slope and the y-intercept. See you guys tomorrow.